It's back to school time, and whether you're a parent who's sad about that or secretly excited on the inside, we've got 4 tips to help making going back to school not suck. Number 1, shift the focus from things to relationships. Leading up to going back to school, the focus is on getting everything that you need. Books, pencils, shoes, socks, bags, the latest lunchbox. Whilst these things are important, they're not going to help your child navigate their first day or first couple of weeks at school. It's all about helping them understand that it's about building relationships. They're going to go into a relationship and interaction tsunami compared to what they've had in the holidays. They may have interacted with 1 or 2 siblings or cousins or friends over the holidays. All of a sudden they're going to be thrown into this world where they're having so many unfamiliar interactions. Start talking to your child about that before they go back to school and also once they're back at school. How do you start a conversation? How do you join in a game? What do you do if you feel upset? And questions after school, such as, who did you talk to today? Did you talk to someone new? What was a problem that you solved today? Shift your child's focus from things to relationships. And early in the school year, and all through the year actually, relationships are the foundation to learning. Number 2, think about how you're going to build your relationship with your child's teacher. So take a moment, think about how are they feeling at this time of year. More than likely, they're completely overwhelmed. They're thinking about curriculum, their new classroom, their new timetable, their new duty roster, as well as trying to build between 20 and 30 relationships with little people. They have to focus on building those relationships. That trust is the key that's going to allow them to extend and push your child in their learning as the year progresses. So be patient. Allow them to have the first couple of weeks to develop the relationship with your child without putting too many expectations on them. Don't come in making demands straight away. Number 3, don't try and solve everything. In those first few weeks of school, your child's going to come home with perhaps some problems. They don't like someone, they don't like their teacher, they don't like their room. You can ask them, is this something you need help with? Or is it just something you need me to listen to? Then start thinking about how you can help them solve the problem if they need that help. Don't try and fix it for them. If you start fixing problems for them straight away, it's building in them the understanding that mum or dad or grandpa will go into school and fix everything for me. What we want to do is help them start to learn that these are skills that we're developing like all other areas of learning to help us solve problems and help us learn how to navigate our social world. Number 4, don't just talk about the first day of school. Everyone's focused on the first day of school. It's quickly followed by the second day and the third day. That's when students and children start to get really tired. All the excitement's worn off, and that's when they need energy from their grown-ups and the people around them to help them push through and get through adjusting to a new routine and the cognitive pressures that school brings. So there's 4 things to think about to help making going back to school not suck. 1, focus on relationships, not things. 2, build trust with your teacher, give it time. 3, don't try and solve everything for your child. 4, don't just focus on the first day at school. Remember, love your kids, and we're all always learning, and have a great start back to the year.